Good evening. It's Tuesday, May 18, 2021 here in Cebu City. I'm Sherry Ann Lim and this is SunStar Tonight. The Cebu South Bus Terminal has launched an automated ticketing system. Passengers will now use QR code tickets or tap cards to get a ride on the bus. Chari Coronel reports.
Starting Wednesday, the Cebu South Bus Terminal will implement the cashless payment. The Cebu provincial government has launched the centralized automated ticketing system after months of consultation and dry run. Passengers traveling to southern Cebu via the South Bus Terminal will use QR code tickets or tap cards. Under the new system, passengers can buy the reloadable suri-suri tap cards at 100 pesos or buy a QR code ticket at the ticketing station inside the terminal. Earlier, Governor Gwendolyn Garcia said overhauling the bus terminal's ticketing system is in line with the national government's public transport modernization program. Amid the ongoing pandemic, the provincial government also saw that the new ticketing system can help observe physical distancing inside the terminal. During the launching today, Garcia said that the automated ticketing system just shows that the province of Cebu is moving forward despite the pandemic. The capital awarded a contract to modernize the ticketing system in the terminal to Topline, High-Tech and Synergy Corporation. Around 30 bus companies have signed an agreement with Topline. According to CSBT manager Carmen Quijano, the automated fare system will also help in terms of security inside the terminal since only those with cards and QR code tickets can go inside the premises. In previous reports, the transportation agencies warned bus operators not to create their own terminals if they refuse to adopt the automated ticketing system. Chari Coronel, SunStar Tonight.
Central Visayas has received more than 52,000 additional doses of the Sinovac COVID-19 vaccine. This comes as the national government targets to start inoculating individuals under priority groups A4 or essential workers and A5 or the indigents in the last week of May. Kenneth Torres reports.
The Department of Health Central Visayas said the region has received 52,800 additional doses of Sinovac vaccine Tuesday morning. DOH Central Visayas spokesperson Dr. Marijin Duriche said that these will be distributed to the local government units for their vaccination programs. The region has already received a total of 449,010 doses of COVID-19 vaccines since it started the vaccination program. Meanwhile, vaccine czar Carlito Galvez Jr. said that about 500,000 more doses of Sinovac will be delivered to the country on May 20. Aside from the Sinovac, he added around 2 million doses of Pfizer vaccine and 1.3 million Sputnik V are expected to arrive in the country this month. Galvez said that the national government is doing a grand preparation to achieve herd immunity. The vaccination of Filipinos under priority group A4 and A5 will start last week of May. A4 refers to frontline personnel in essential sectors, including uniformed personnel, while A5 refers to the indigent population. The areas being focused now for vaccination are the National Capital Region, plus Metro Cebu and Metro Davao. Meanwhile, the Philippine Economic Zone Authority said the Lapu-Lapu City government vowed to provide the COVID-19 vaccines for more than 100,000 employees under 3 economic zones in the city. PEZ Director General Charito Plaza said they will also thank with Cebu City Edgardo Labella and other local government units hosting eco zones to provide free vaccines. Kenneth Torres, SunStar Tonight.
The Lapu-Lapu City government reminds returning overseas Filipinos and OFWs to adhere to the quarantine protocols. This after it was learned that a returning overseas Filipino did not complete the mandatory home quarantine. Chad Coronel reports.
The Lapu-Lapu City Health Office called on to the public, especially returning overseas Filipinos and OFWs, to adhere to the quarantine protocol. This after an ROF who arrived in the city last week reportedly did not complete the mandatory home quarantine. City Epidemiological and Surveillance Unit Officer Grace Mary Karungay said that the ROF was not in their house when City Health Office personnel visited the individual who was scheduled for a repeat swab test. Under Resolution 114 of the Interagency Task Force, all travelers entering the country will be tested for COVID-19 on the 7th day of their arrival. In Cebu Island, Cebu Governor Gwendolyn Garcia implemented the swab test upon arrival at the Mactan Cebu International Airport and repeat swab test on the 7th day for the ROFs and OFWs who are Cebuanos. Karungay said that they already communicated and informed the local government unit where the said ROF was heading to. She said she feared that the ROF might infect others. Lapu-Lapu City has recorded 0 active case yesterday. The city's active cases remained at 308. Chari Coronel, SunStar Tonight.
Ivorian basketball player Angelo Kouame has been granted Filipino citizenship. Kenneth Torres reports.
The Gilas Pilipinas men's basketball team will finally get their man in the middle. This after big man Angelo Kouame was granted Filipino citizenship after his naturalization bill was signed into law by President Rodrigo Duterte. This means Kouame would be able to suit up for Gilas in the third window of the 2021 FIBA Asia Cup qualifiers next month in Clark, Pampanga. The next step for Kouame is to complete the requirement mandated by the FIBA for a naturalized player to be able to play for his new country. In a statement, Samahang Basketball ng Pilipinas President Al Panlilio expressed its thanks to Duterte and other government officials that helped make it happen. He added Kouame's presence is vital not just for the immediate future, but also for the build-up for the 2023 FIBA Basketball World Cup, which the Philippines will be co-hosting. Kenneth Torres, SunStar Tonight.
To get the latest, visit www.sunstar.com.ph. Follow us on our YouTube channel and official social media accounts on Twitter and Facebook. I'm Cherry Ann Lim. Thanks for watching SunStar Tonight. See you again tomorrow. Good night.